Alright guys, today we're talking about gutters, and specifically ones that aren't working right. Thanks for joining me on Around the Home. Nathan Cox here. Guys, alright, now check out this video footage right here. We're in the middle of a storm. I had to shave here before I could make the video, right? Whew, it's gotta look good. But anyways, check out the video. This is at my neighbor's house. Okay, take a look at the gutter up front there. I'm trying to zoom in right. Okay, do you see the rain actually bouncing to the top of the gutter right there? Okay, that means that gutter is like super full. You can kind of see it now. I think I got the angle right. A minute ago the rain was a little bit harder and was actually flowing over the top like a waterfall over the edge of the gutter, okay? But right now it's lined up a little bit on the rain, but you can see that water is way too high for that gutter. So it's ready to come out again. Now there's the downspout on the side of their house that I can see, and you can see that's working good. This is what I tell a lot of people to do, is actually go out and take a look at their gutters when it's raining. Okay, so we already saw that from the window, our downspout, which is working just fine. So we thought, okay, first thing is it clogged because of trees or something like that? Well, there's no trees in the front of the house at all, and there's really no trees in the backyard either. Okay, back there, they're way back at the fence line, so there's nothing really getting in these gutters. I already know that they're clean. All right, so we come around here, take a look at the other downspout, just to make sure it's not clogged for some weird reason. Okay, and I start looking for a downspout, and that's the problem. There's one over there that's connected to the gutter on the side of the house. So look, here's the problem. The gutter runs from there over the front door, which is catching, you know, half the gable side of their front room there, the main part of the front of the roof, and the right side of the garage, and the front of the garage. So see, check out all that distance. Alright, so you just saw this video of my neighbor's gutter not really working right. You can see how the water was like ready to overflow, and I told you that it just overflowed a minute ago before I had the camera. Okay, and that's a bad thing. Alright, and you can see in this situation, it's really due to a lack of downspouts. And they probably did that because, let's take a look at over here on the very far right side. They probably could have added a downspout right there to the right side of the front door, and that would have handled the extra water flow. But it doesn't really look that good. It's kind of one of those places where it doesn't look good. So some people say, well, they probably cut corners. Possibly, but it's very debatable that you just don't like want to put a downspout right there. It's just not pretty. Okay, and this one almost holds the during the regular rain, the downspout holds up. It handles it just barely, because obviously, like I said, when the hard rain happened, just overflowing. That's bad. Okay, so let's talk about what a gutter does, why it does what it does, and stuff like that. So there's your roof line. All right, here's your fascia. All right, and then we're gonna draw a big old gutter here. Okay, and here's your soffit. Okay, right? Okay, good. You can see that good in the camera. All right. So a gutter does two things. It stops the waterfall effect, and it's not just a convenience thing that you can't walk through your garage, out to your garage, through your garage to the driveway. Sorry, or out through the front porch and hose from that waterfall effect. Okay, well the water is coming off the roof line. That's a convenience thing. Now the bad thing about that to your home is that just all that water is hitting right there at the base of your home, eroding the dirt around the base of your home. And if your home isn't graded real well, or the land around your home, not your actual home, but if the land around your home isn't graded real well with a downward slope on all four sides of your home, then that water is getting underneath your home when that happens. Okay, filling up your crawl space. And that's a bad thing. I'm not going to go into the reasons why, other than like mold and rot and all that stuff. I guess I did go into those reasons why. Alright, so, sorry, I'm a little snappy this morning. Alright, the gutter. So, what happens, you know, when you get your rain, the rain normally comes down, blah blah blah, hits the gutter, goes down the downspout, everyone's happy, okay? There's this little thing, if your gutter is installed right, called a drip edge. It's a little metal piece right here, the gutter actually goes behind, and that helps to keep the water that would normally run up and under your roof shingle there, because you know sometimes water can actually run back upwards a little bit just from its flow, because it kind of sticks to things. That keeps your water going into the gutter properly. So properly working gutter, and that's how it works, right? And yes, the back side of the gutter is actually a little taller than the front side, which helps to hold all this together and keep rot from happening over here. over here being your roof line, and here's your rafter, here's your fascia board, here's your soffit, blah blah blah. Okay, so all of this is being protected, you know, if all the water stays away from it. But that gutter there, you saw, during a hard rain was 90% full, or 95% full even. Okay, right? And as soon as the rain became really hard, it was overflowing like a waterfall. So what's happening is all this stuff really can't stop that because of the force of the water during a really hard rain causes a whirlpool effect, and the water hits the gutter and rolls up and gets up underneath there. Okay, and the extra water is going up and over, you know, doing the waterfall effect. So this water is shooting up here, and little by little, it's working its way up into here, damaging here, damaging here, damaging that, damaging here, and like here's a crazy squirrel that got in because all the water. Hey, that's a pretty good squirrel. All right, you know, because that starts rotting, then the squirrels get into your attic. Okay, and then you got chaos because you got squirrel parties in your roof, and no one wants a squirrel party out there. Okay, they're bastards. They really are. Okay. All right, so. Number one way to fix this is what normally is causing this whole overflow and the waterfall and stuff like that is the clogged downspout. Okay, now we don't have clogged downspouts in the video you just saw in the house, my neighbor's house, but that's why I want people to go out and check their gutters in the rain. Now don't do it in a thunderstorm, don't get struck by lightning because you're holding an umbrella, okay? Don't do something crazy, but check your downspouts, make sure they're all flowing out really good and strong, like I showed in the video. Okay, if one of them's not, or many of them are not, get them cleaned, okay? Check up top, make sure it's not clogged. If it is, you just got to reach up there and get it. I know I've had people ask me. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. You know, how do you do that? Okay, there's really no simple answer. You just get a ladder and get up there and just start scooping that crap out. Okay, that's all there is to it. If you got a bunch of leaves up there, just scoop the crap out. I know it's dirty and nasty. Put some gloves on. You can use a leaf blower, especially if you take the extension off, you know, so it keeps the leaf blower short. You're not trying to do this and hold it up like that long tube, and you're going to blow yourself right off the ladder. Okay, now don't be doing no crazy stuff like that. Don't do any Chevy Chase stuff where you're falling off ladders and stuff like that. I don't want to hear anyone tell me they blew themselves off a ladder, alright? Because if it's your own fault, because I just told you not to do that. That's right, you in the back, you can suck it, because I know you're going to try it. Alright? Alright, anyways. Other than that, this gutter probably just needs a downspout added. Now, like I said just a few minutes ago, because I think I did, because I've taken this video more than once, had to redo it, make it better, is that we probably need another downspout added, but it may not look so good in the house. And downspout is handling the water for most of our rains. 90% of the rain, that downspout's doing okay. It's that 10% when the rain comes down crazy hard that it's going to overflow. So does the owner want to add that downspout to protect it and stuff like that. Anyways, that's a decision for, you know, you guys that are watching if you have the same problem to make. If you do, you know, it's good to talk to someone who's a little experienced with gutters and try to get an opinion on it, on more placements and how far, you know, all that stuff. Find a good placement for it and make sure that's actually what you need. Okay, now if you want to try to do it yourself, if you already decided you need that, you know you need that, I do have a video that will help you. And that's an old video, so forgive me, because, you know, it's old. But, you know, it still works. So, we're at the end of this video. Let me stand here. There. Alright, so I can stick them. Here. Subscribe to my channel, please. Helps us out, okay? And you can get updates on other cool videos that come out. Website's down below. Check that out. So many super awesome things there. If you want to help support the channel, just click on one of the Amazon banner links and use that for your next purchase. And, you know, it doesn't cost you guys a penny, but it helps us out. And there's my gutter videos right there, okay, for the downspouts. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.